Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an episode of the Colum Tyrrell Podcast. No guests today. We're going solo. Fuck the guests. They never changed my life. They don't like you. I just talk to them. They all call you rapists and ugly. They all call you ugly rapists. Every guest I've ever had, right? They're not invited back. It's a solo podcast now. I'm ranting. I'm raving. I've got some bones to pick, which change nothing.
Let's go.
I'm here to be scaremonger you. I wish I was smart enough to really scaremonger the people and just let you all know the fucking gas prices, they're not going down. The recession's upon us. And how do I know? Fucking Tim Dillon said so. I don't know. Where does he get his information? How is he so confident? I'm always like, I don't know anything. So it's the worst type of broadcasting. Is like being like me, which is like, I don't know.
Just from a place of ignorance.
You could convince me my name is wrong by just asking me to go, what's your name? Colum? Is it? Yeah. Really? Not really, no. Yeah.
Technically, it's not.
I changed my name because you American fucks refuse to learn.
Get the fuck out of here.
Foreign names, all right? You hate foreign names, and I'm one of these foreign names too. So I actually was the right thing to do. This is why my children will be successful, because they're white, all right? And that's not. That sounds bad.
That sounded bad as fuck.
It was the second I said it. That'll take too long. The second I said it was like, can we cut that? No, I'm a white guy who came over, saw how things are running, and I didn't say, all right, let me try teach you the intricacies of the Celtic language. A little bit of Gaelic in here. Let me get into the vernacular behind the LM sounding fucking letters. What the fuck was that going on over there? You guys, the boys in the boot were playing fucking rock, paper, scissors or something. I don't know what
you did. A quick little patty.
Were you passing fucking... You were passing something? What is it?
Hey, pull this notebook out.
Was that what it was?
Mind your P's and Q's over there.
Fuck me. I can't do everything. Making sure I saw it. It was a look of, there was one of the cameras weren't on or something. You're like,
no.
I fucking know. You guys are fucking snakes over there.
Hell yeah.
We're sabotaging this whole production.
Anyway, I came over. I just said, let's save the... And I've told, if you really watch every episode and listen to every episode, you've heard me say this every episode for years now. I added the U to my name because that's how it sounds, obviously. But then you meet other people, they'll come from Saudi Arabia or whatever, and they're like, no, I'm keeping the fucking LMK, which sounds like yuck or something. And you're like, oh, no.
There's not a single vowel in it.
You see someone and you go, yuck, and you go, that's how you pronounce it.
How you doing?
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm going to be successful, and other people are going to be, they refuse to adapt. I love that. I love when you hear someone who's like, hi, my name is like Tom Johnson. And they go, ugh. Johnson. And they go, you're like as Asian as a fucking flying carpet. Right? And then they go, oh yeah, my dad changed the name when he moved here because he didn't want to be bullied. Which is also like so funny. Then you just have these like straight out of the fields of Korea, like Gaetz wearing or whatever. Yeah. And they're fucking straight out of the rice fields, and they walk up to school one day. They just
my name's Timmy.
Yeah, everyone's waiting for school. There's just like a car just crashes into the door. Okay, enjoy your first day of school, son. But don't forget, we are the Johnsons now. We go, Dad, Papa. Yeah, but that's what they did. That's what you do. You just change your name. You
just whitewash your
history. It's a bit more weird when it's like really fucking, fucking like Japanese or whatever, and they change their name. That's the Japanese wouldn't do it. I don't think they're too prideful, but the others would. But when it's like Jews or whatever, it makes more sense. Especially if it's like a ski. Get rid of that ski at the end of your name. You're not helping no one. It's a Joanski. Hello, my name is Joanski, and you're like, just be Joe. Honestly, we don't have enough time. How long is a syllable? Like ski, it's like what, quarter of a second? Mm-hmm. And how many times a day do you hear your name?
Yeah, but at least 4 times.
Yes. Yes, at least 4 times. You add that up. So how many times? Someone got a calculator. What's 4 times? How many days are in a 90-year cycle? All right. And then we'll divide that by a quarter of a second. Mm-hmm. Anyway, the point is whatever this little bit was right here, you could have avoided all of that. So get rid of the skis, adapt, change your name to just fucking fucking Paul Bunyan or whatever. What's a good American name? Just Johnson, right?
Yeah, fucking Washington.
Oh, Andrew what?
Jefferson.
Yeah, all the slave names.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if you ever see a black guy in the NFL with these names, yeah, that's a real American name.
That's a Hall of Famer coming.
That's a property name. You belong to something. What is the most American name? What's the most common surname in America? Can someone Google that?
Let's do it.
I can do it. I have a computer here, but Polly?
No, probably John.
No, I'm looking surname.
Oh, last
name.
Smith.
Smith.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Smith is one of the most popular English names too. There's a lot of Smiths in Ireland too. Smith's like just fucking. Smith's bred like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Something's vibrating somewhere. I think one of your phones might be on the table there.
Throw it
or
out the
something.
window.
Yeah, lob it out. It's the girl. It's a side chick.
Leave me alone.
It's a side chick. I did Legion of Skanks the other day. Oh, by the way, guys, folks, if you're not on the Patreon, consider heading over there right now. Things are crushing it. We're putting up videos all the time. We got a studio tour coming out next week. The boys are in it. This is all available at the $10 tier, which is the Guinness time. That's where it's at. If you want to come over, you can get an extra audio episode a week. That's $5. That's regular. You're more than welcome. The real experience, $10, Guinness time. We've got videos. We got stand-up. You get the extra podcast every week. You got the back catalogue of my old podcast.
The Golden Oldies.
The Golden Oldies come out. Oh, I forgot about the Golden Oldies. We're crushing it. So head over there, help us out, and come catch me live on tour if you want. Go to columtyrrell.com. I've got dates coming up in Boston. I've got North Carolina, Raleigh. I've got Point Pleasant, New Jersey. That's a big one.
I like that one.
What else have we got? Fucking Nashville in Tennessee. Zany's Nashville, Tennessee. Come on out to that because it's gonna be cancelled if I can't shift some fucking tickets soon. And that's on September 11th. What are you doing? Remembering? Come on out. What are you busy not forgetting? That's a little bit. That wasn't that good. No, if they didn't work for me, they wouldn't have laughed at that. That's fair.
Just a laugh track back here.
Yeah, honestly, it is important because I've had a lot of shows over the years where I just had no one and it's just me, and then I do some sort of fucking yellow face offensive fucking miso honey bit, and if it's just me laughing at the racism, it's odd. It
becomes racist. Yeah, it's not ironic at that point.
It's like a tree falling in the woods. If someone's ironic on his own on a podcast, is it still irony?
Is it still racist?
It's definitely racist.
Yeah.
Not even arguing that. I'm at the point where there's so many things that could quote unquote cancel me. That it's like most of it wouldn't even the repercussion would be like, oh yeah, that is definitely racist what I said. Oh, that is exactly what a racist person does. Is that out of context? Honestly, the context makes it worse.
The accent doesn't help either.
The accent, please, you got. No, the accent helps. The accent, everything I say is silly in the accent. If someone quotes me in a newspaper, just need little asterisks. Please read this in an Irish accent. Even I'm like that on Twitter sometimes. I'm just like, nah, that would kill in real life.
Right.
That would kill if they heard how silly I sound. Anyway, we got Fonzie's producing this episode today. So what we're going to do is Fonzie's going to help us prepare some articles and stuff like that.
Yeah, we got some.
Going forward, then Fonzie's like a real fucking piece of shit from Philly. I would not trust you alone with any of my family members.
Yeah.
Really, or
just
alone.
in the studio by myself.
You know what? The equipment here is replaceable.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not having you fucking rape my sister. I'm not having that. That's almost on me. That's as much my fault as it is hers.
Fool me once.
I could be equally to blame. The three of us, we all got ourselves in this situation. We're all equal to blame here, all right? We all
got sisters, all right?
Do we?
Johnny could babysit my daughter. Wouldn't give a fuck. Look at him. He wouldn't overpower anyone.
He be watching the cartoons with her and shit.
He rapes her. He's like fucks her shin like a dog.
Jesus Christ.
That's like a little puppy. Just like you just shake him off. I guess it's sexual assault, but I don't know. I guess it's fine. The rape kit doesn't work on your fucking knee.
That's how I get him.
The dry humping rapist is kind of fun. Listen, I know it's probably happened, and I know girls who it kind of has happened to would have been attacked, and the guy kind of just like gets on top of them and he gets broken up. You know, like proper crazy people.
Right.
That's who's doing that.
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking on the 7 train, you get tackled to the ground, and then some guy starts dry humping
You
you.
just get straddled.
Dude, that's either just someone who's fucking insane, or that's the Nelk brothers doing one of their famous sketches.
Pranks.
Yeah. I hit this old woman with a fucking shovel. Watch me hammer this old man in the face. The Nelk brothers, love them, but it's kind of funny. Like if someone's like, some guy tried to rape me. It's like, what did he do? It's like, he jumped on me, kind of wrestled me a little bit.
Like a dog.
Yeah, did he come? He just had like a streak running up his chest. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. Dogs do have these bad look. They have a look in their eye after they rape you. Going,
Guilt.
Oh yeah. That person.
I'm a dog. They look at you, and go, ow. You know, I lick my own ass. I eat my own shit too. What do you want from me? I'm fucking insane. I wasn't bred to be inside. God did not want me to be inside. We'll circle back to dogs at the end, but find out how old dogs are, will you? Because someone told me dogs are 200 years old, and I go, that's insane. That they only started breeding dogs. Dogs, as we
There's
know,
no way.
dogs were wolves, and then it was like around fucking Cleopatra. Didn't she have dogs, or was she half cat or something? What was her deal? What was going on
like
with
cats in Egypt, but
they love cats in Egypt?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know.
You know, the
Good
Egyptians really. The Egyptians.
question. Here we go.
All right, you listening? The Egyptians. The Egyptians, they really they get away with murder of all the like North African or Middle Eastern, you know, these, I want to say smelly browns.
Oh my god.
This is what I want to say.
But you're not going to say that.
No, yeah. I've learned Colum in the past. Mm-hmm. Me of 45 seconds ago would have said it. Right. But not now. I've learned my lesson.
Changed, man.
I want to say dirty. They've somehow been removed from that group of, you know, these like the butt of the joke, like the group of like Middle Easterns. You know, I'm not saying that's right, and I'm not saying that's your opinion, but you are aware of people that when they hear of Middle East, they go ugh. Some people do that, and it's the fucking majority of us. All right, shut the fuck up.
Just calling them by their name.
Stop acting like I'm making this up, guys. Don't fuck me on this. Don't fucking go with me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
when Egyptian comes up, you go, pyramids.
Exactly.
And this,
hieroglyphics.
they're finger fucking a cat with no hair.
Exactly.
They like hairless cats.
Yeah.
They're like a fucking people of like elegance.
Something like majestic about them.
No, they all stink.
Yeah.
Same. You wouldn't have a clue. Honestly. Pull them out in a blindfold.
The place, not the people.
Give me some sort of a blindfolded lineup. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaiser Soze fucking style. And you go,
yeah, you sniff them.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, the negative stereotypes that are associated with the Middle East and North African countries, which is all like diarrhea, tuk-tuks and shit like that, and suicide bombing. Egyptians never get brought up. Egyptians,
you never hear of it.
You never. And I mean Egyptian, I go, oh.
Hey, nice to meet you.
The thing? What is
Sphinx?
that?
The Sphinx?
The Sphinx? Yeah. Finger my Sphinx.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's all. That's my little Egyptian bit that I'm working on. But they do. They just get away with it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. There's also
shout out Egyptians. I fuck with Egyptians.
Yeah, fucking shout out to Egypts.
Shout out to Cairo.
Yeah, big Cairo guy.
Big Cairo guy.
Yeah.
One
fucking question, you crumble right now. One simple why.
Hit me.
Why? Because of the
pyramids of Giza, dude. You kidding?
Who do you think brought them there? And what is it? Giza?
Yeah.
Aliens?
Probably. Or
you think it was aliens, right?
Or it was so long ago, like the technology like was lost. since they
lost the technology.
Yeah, the fucking stones are as big as this room. You know what I mean?
No. What?
The stones like that are in
Yeah,
the pyramids.
yeah.
They're fucking massive.
I know they're massive, but wait, what? So you think they used to have like a big huge digger?
Maybe there could have just been some technology and fucking some natural event happened and washed away the technology. That's a theory. That's a real theory that they try
theory.
to
Yeah, there's water erosion on the Sphinx.
There's water erosion. So, but what I'm trying to say is there was like a fucking like a mechanical machine, and they would have a guy in a headset going to the left, brr, and they would drop it down, and then since that machine eroded.
Or yeah, exactly.
Because it was made out of stone.
Yeah. Or aliens fucking built them, which is just way more easy.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe there's theory that they were on our second, like some society built them. They got wiped out. Then we're back.
Yeah.
So they're actually billions and billions. This is like our fifth or sixth human race thing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I heard they could have been like poured like concrete.
No.
I don't know.
In one giant like pyramid shaped fucking
or just like molded.
casket.
Like
it was just
each block would be molded or whatever, and then put just in place.
The craziest part is
we should have saved this.
For
the Patreon.
Right.
There's no way these
retarded
fucking
hours.
freebies. Run an ad. they need an ad right now. Peddle some horse shit. So sorry to bring the podcast to a screeching halt, folks, but this episode today is sponsored by BetterHelp. I've been talking about this now for weeks. We love them here at the Colum Tyrrell Podcast. I used them. I was always anti-therapy. I got on board about 8 weeks ago. It's really helped my life. It helped me get a lot of things in order, a lot of stuff I ignored over the years, a lot of door slamming, a lot of beating little children up. I used to just go down to the park and just fucking I'd find the biggest girl, and like prison rules, I'd run in, I'd smack her in the head with a plate, and let them all know. And apparently that's not good behavior, but now BetterHelp has taught me to manage my aggression. So, you got to take care of your mind, guys. Women, your mind, not as much. You're already naturally good at taking care of your mind. But the men out there, I know how we're programmed to act like these type of people that never fucking feel any emotion other than anger. And BetterHelp Therapy is the place to help you progress with your life. And I'm telling you, if you don't like it, you don't need to keep doing it. What's the worst that could happen? You might as well try it. Like a fat guy who doesn't go to the gym, just go once. Please, try a salad. Once. It's the same with you and your mental health. Try this one time. Doesn't work. Doesn't matter. Therapy's been great. It's been great for me. And my listeners get 10% off their first month. Head over to betterhelp.com/Collie. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/Collie, COLLIE. And you get 10% off your first month. Do it now. Anyway, back to the podcast. All right, we're back. I hope you enjoyed whatever I was shilling this week. So Fonz is in charge of the episode this week. We have a couple of things prepared. I actually saw this and I wanted to say, wasn't I talking about Legion of Skanks? Whatever, we'll talk about that again another time. So let's get this up. So Matt Gaetz,
Republican from Florida,
which I'm inevitably moving to. I'm not be so this is going to be my guy.
Right.
And
this is your representative.
Look at that passion. Look at the passion straight away. Is that on the TV? Is that on the screen? Look at that. It was like in Casino when they buried him with the fucking sand.
Yeah,
alive,
with his brother.
Yeah,
beat him up with bats.
That's a vicious scene. Oh, yeah. Bunk. That bunk. Oh.
And they're fucking skibbies too. Just throw them in a hole.
Yeah, lob them in there. Fuck them. He's like, you bastards. Look at this guy's passion. Anyway, I saw this Matt Gaetz, and we'll get into it because I know, Fonzie. Everyone's a big fan of Fonzie. Fonzie's got this very adorable, dumb accent, and he's full of absolute nonsense that really makes people like that.
People love it.
People love a retard who talks about lizard people.
Exactly.
That's like a huge thing. Mm-hmm. And he's not even anti-Semitic. There's no like.
It's because I look kind of Jewish.
Do you?
I don't know. The
No.
nose, I got the Italian schnoz. I get it a lot.
You do not get Jew.
I get Jew sometimes.
You olive.
Well, it's because I don't fucking spend no money.
With your olive
I got no
oil
money to
skin and your guinea charm.
Your olive oil voice.
Yeah. You grease heads. I don't like yous. There's no one when you walk on the street in New York. And do the curly ones ask you, are you Jewish?
No.
I get asked if I'm Jewish.
How the fuck do you get asked if you're Jewish and I don't?
Because I'm saying bad stuff about blacks. Because
you should move here.
Because I'm singing the N-word song, and they go, "Oh,
what do
yeah."
they say? What do they say?
They just go, "Are you Jewish?" And I go, "No." I go, "Ugh." I go, "Ugh."
Yeah, you're part of the tribe.
That's yeah, I guess they could say that. Anyway, so in Florida, Matt Gaetz, who apparently was in trouble for this allegations that he's involved in sex trafficking, which is usually on the opposite direction. The Republicans don't get any sex trafficking thing. It's all the left.
Yeah, it's all the Democrats.
Like the conservatives love hating pedophiles. That's like a fuck. Every day they wake up and go, Hillary's murdering kids.
Gotta save the children.
Yeah, but then when it comes down their doorstep, they're always, no, fuck that. No,
fuck those kids.
That's the left. They're the ones. AOC has kids locked in our basement. Big, beautiful Latina. Big, bootylicious Latina. So Matt Gaetz, apparently what happened was he sent him and his brother, I believe, they Venmoed $900, which I gotta tell you, I don't believe this to be true. Because I just don't think anyone Venmos someone $900 and then in the comments says for the sex trafficking kids or whatever.
Is that what they said happened?
And the Venmos were public. People didn't know.
Yeah,
the other guy didn't know it was public. So he gets money brought in from this guy, and then there's like the next transaction is to someone else for $900 for you know what or whatever. And everyone's like, this is a sex trafficker.
But it's like you think if it.
But also, what's a sex trafficker? Some guy who organizes an escort to come over to the house and suck him off?
That's, even that. It's like, I think
that's sex trafficking these days.
Yeah.
Like if I pay for your Uber from Newark to the city,
state line.
if I hire a escort, a sex worker, we're pro fucking sluts here at the podcast, by the way.
We love sluts.
Where's
here.
all these feminist cunts when it's like, I'm like, yo, I love whores.
We love skanks.
I'll happily pay you money to fuck off after I come in you. I'm a big proponent of you getting the fuck back into your shitty life. Get out of here. I love it. We're all big pro whores here. Get an OnlyFans. Don't go to college. Show us your toes.
Please.
Right? We love it. So I don't know why we're suddenly the bad guys. But you're supposed to love the industry but not be a part of it. You know?
We're trying to just support them. I mean,
dude, it's like me with NASCAR. I support the industry. I'm not going to watch. Yeah. I'm not going to drink moonshine and fucking finger fuck my cousin.
You should try it.
You're getting a fucking slap, John. Johnny fingers are like he's changing a light bulb, dude. Johnny goes, Wait,
is that not how you...
Anyway, you'll fucking rue the day. You made me look a fool on the Colum Tyrrell Podcast. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, for some reason we don't. But like, if I go onto escorts.com or whatever it's called, and there's a girl and she's hot and she's a beautiful woman out of my league, and I have to spend $5,000 for her to come over and piss on me in a Manhattan hotel. Her getting that Uber on my dime from Newark to Manhattan, I think is sex trafficking.
I think it becomes trafficking when it's like state lines. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like you cross the state line. But that would be Newark to Manhattan. Call an Uber from there. That's sex trafficking.
Yeah.
So what are you at? 20 counts?
I'm all No, it's only trafficking if they go back.
Oh yeah.
If they make it out alive.
Trip. Yeah.
No, I know a shortcut. There's not much. Wasn't any traffic at all. We actually did it in the middle of the night.
You got a paddle boat over the fucking Hudson.
There's probably some hacky joke out there. Fucking sex trafficking. That's why I would never stay in LA. The sex trafficking is bad in LA. You know? Come on now. Anyway, so pull up some information on this, the Venmo transactions with this guy. Yeah. Anyway, there's a big, what's this thing now?
The Turning Point, like...
So was this is like a conservative rally?
Exactly, yeah. Turning Point USA. It's a student action summit, and it was in Tampa, Florida. Some of those...
I was there!
Some of those people in that crowd were probably at the Side Splitters crowd.
Dude, a lot of that people have... There's a lot of Legion of Skanks hands Never before. Just skank hands. Dude, there was a Nazi rally too. A bunch of Nazis showed up with fucking Confederate flags.
At this rally?
Yeah. They just set up shop in the corner. And I was like, we have to stop these 20 people on the corner. And you're like, we're not joining the gay group.
Yeah. It's like that Charlie Kirk kids thing, I'm pretty sure. You know,
dude,
that fucking psychopath.
I don't give a fuck how racist I am. I'm not putting on a fucking dress and walking down the street with a lantern going, get out. Like, I'm not leaving my house. Just send me, I'll donate. I'm not protesting it. So here's your biggest worry is like, everyone's like, oh, these Nazis sit on a crow and they're going to cause this thing. And the next thing you know, it's like, they're not. We're too lazy. We're too lazy. Most people didn't bother fucking going out for Black Lives Matter. And that was good for your social media accounts. You could tell people. Most people are only there because they felt obligated to do that shit. This is the opposite. You'll never get someone. There's 20 retards in a van in Tampa. They rented a U-Haul. And they all dressed up like they LARPing around like fucking Himmler. Right? And it's crazy. It's not going to catch on. It's just, I'm not putting on a suit to tell people my opinions. It's crazy. It's fucking ludicrous. No matter how, honestly, trust me, if I ever say anything that's actually, like, everything I say is jokes, but if I did have a hate in my heart, I'm not getting off the couch. I'm just not. Let someone else kill him. I'm just, you know what? I'm staying out of it. I'm just staying out of it. So this rally was crazy. It's one of those conservative rallies where all these rallies are gay, by the way. Whether it's at a Bernie rally and he's going, the 1%. And it's like, that's you, you fucking cock.
Yeah, this is just the opposite of it.
It's crazy. To be this heavily invested in anything is fucking wild.
Yeah. They're the same people.
And they're all on the set there. Yeah. It's like a sports game, you know? And I gobble it up with sports, so I know that's gay. But this is the same thing. So Gaetz came out. Matt Gaetz came out. The sex trafficker, allegedly. Who knows? We'll find more information on that.
I got something on there if you want to.
Fonzie's in the field. We go live over to Fonzie in the field right now. Let's go.
So, apparently Matt Gaetz paid somebody who was accused of sex trafficking. So Matt Gaetz, the politician, didn't send the girls anything, but he sent this guy who's just accused of it. So they say...
What did he send okay, go on.
So he said... Joel Greenberg, who is the guy Matt Gaetz sent money to, made his Venmo payments to 3 young women. He described the money as being for tuition, and then the other 2 were titled school. And then Matt Gaetz sent that guy $900 the next morning, and he just titled it test. So there's a whole just fucking money laundering of sex trafficking going on, allegedly. But that was in 2018. That was half a decade ago.
George Floyd was alive back then. This was a different country. Are you kidding me? We can't be judged by anything after that. This country was one way, and then that cop, Derek, whatever his name was, did a bad thing, and now the country's different, right? Fucking, let's not bring that up anymore.
No.
It was a different time. We didn't know. You were allowed to fucking pay for kids to have sex. You're allowed to pay to have sex.
Age of innocence.
It was, exactly. Before we knew better. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, that does make him seem pretty guilty.
Yeah, and now I'm reading. Reading more.
bro, Matthew, I'm on your back. I've got your back. I'm your guy. I'm an innocent until proven guilty, but Fonzie just read this from somewhere.
This from the Daily Beast, so...
you know what?
What credibility even is there left?
And is there screenshots of the Venmos?
Not of the Venmos, just like of their 2 faces, but they look like they traffic.
Yeah, that's enough for me. Lock them up, send them out.
But
send them out on a boat, blow it up. He's gone.
Apparently the Greenberg guy who was sending the girls... He has now been federally indicted on 33 counts of sex trafficking crimes involving a 17-year-old. So
17 in Florida?
In Florida?
It's 18 in Florida. You gotta know that. Gotta know that walking in.
Yeah.
It's like what they said. The cops say to me if they pull me over, I'm speeding. I go, oh, I'm from Europe. It's 200 miles per hour on the autobahn.
I was reading.
And he goes, you gotta know the law. Sorry, dude. Can't help you. And that's what the judge said. And he goes, dude, I thought it was 17 here. And he goes, sorry, man. That's North Carolina. Sorry, that's South Carolina. You gotta leave. But anyway, listen. I don't know. I wish him the best. So we more or less have this conservative rally, which is gay, and all the speakers are coming out and they're just like, they won't take our guns. And everyone's going, everyone's doing the gator chop. They're fucking going nuts.
They think they're a Florida State game.
They're like, lock her up, lock her up. And they're like, and they'll just sell the merch. It's fun. Listen. If you're just fucking crushing a couple of Four Locos with the boys and you want to go put on a Trump flag and go hang out, it's kind of fun.
I just put on your jean shorts and just get the marching.
Just get out there. Marching, not the best word, but for sure.
Yeah. These ones don't march; they rally.
You take it with a bit of irony. I've been to a fucking rodeo in Madison Square Garden, cowboy hats, just went nuts. It's full of all these hicks, all these Spanish fucking immigrants who live in Long Island just come down and just like, like everyone's speaking Spanish, and then they have this whole like, remember 9/11 moment, and the flag comes down and everyone's like, yeah! It's like nuts. But like, I thought it was terrible. The whole, it stinks like shit, but you get involved in it. You just go in, you have fun, enjoy yourself.
Let yourself go.
Come on, your girl just goes, just try and enjoy yourself. Can you at least just try and enjoy yourself?
At least pretend to be happy.
And I'm like that with this. I was like, can't you just pretend we hate gays? Can't you just pretend? Can't you just pretend that trans teachers keep fucking these children or whatever? I don't know what the never say gay is, but it's something like that, right? Can't you just get on board and like, fuck these trans?
What if the kid has two moms?
He goes, my pronouns are fuck you. Anyway, so this alleged child trafficker, Matt Gaetz, he came out and he used some old school Carlin jokes, and then he pretty much just went down and crushed. So let's have a look at this guy.
Yeah, no, he was killing.
Crushing.
Our America is a pro-life nation, proudly. Have you watched these
Pro-abortions are interesting.
pro-abortion, pro-murder rallies? The people are just disgusting. Like, why is it that the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions? Nobody wants to impregnate.
Holy fucking shit!
That's it. Carlin did that years ago.
Yeah.
Which is also, can I just say, even when Carlin did it back in the day, I was like, dude, I would crack open so many pro or anti-abortion women.
Absolutely.
I don't think looks has anything to do with whether or not you're slim. I don't think your political opinions on this stuff really gives you nice tits or not, you know? So they're making the same point, these guys, really, but it's just funny. And he can we just go back? I just want to see that same.
His face lights up when he says it too. He was so proud of himself.
I gotta tell you though, he nailed it.
Yeah.
Because he went hard on that one. That was a baseball bat of a puncher. Because the problem with that is you won't always get the big laugh, and it's so much more embarrassing. Because like, why is it all of these pro-life women are the same ones? You would never get pregnant. I mean,
he definitely just saw that George Carlin clip on Twitter and just fucking ripped it or whatever.
Who knows? All these people say the same stuff against each other
the time. They don't even write their own speeches.
They all say the same stuff against each other constantly. Trump falls, they're like, oh, look how old and fucking weak Trump is. And then fucking Biden falls, they're like, look how old and weak. They're always just doing the exact same stuff. Anyway, let's just hear this big punchline again, because he really fucking home run.
Yeah.
Home run on that one.
Disgusting. Like, why is it that the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions?
Abortions?
Nobody wants to impregnate you if you look like a thumb.
Whoa!
These people are odious on the inside and out. They're like 5'2", 350 pounds, and they're like, give me my abortions or I'll get up and march and protest. And I'm thinking, march? You look like you got ankles weaker than the legal reasoning behind Roe versus Wade.
Oh.
A few of them need to get up and march. They need to get up and march for like an hour a day, swing those arms, get the blood pumping, maybe mix in a salad.
Yeah, you fat bitch. Abortion loving fat bitch. That's crazy. But I gotta be honest though, there's no fucking way, whether it's Republicans versus Democrats in this particular situation, the average BMI for a woman is less in Mississippi than it is in LA. That's just retarded. It's impossible.
Yeah.
There's no way there's more fat fucks in New York than there is in Florida. That's crazy. Everyone down there is wobbling around in a fucking Save America shirt. It's crazy. They're some of the most disgusting pigs. You wouldn't ride them into battle. It's crazy. Some of these fucking donkeys. Ugh. I do love a conservative, sexy conservative, like just a model who's just like, listen, I'm not good looking enough to just be a slut. I'm not like, you know, really opinionated, so I'll just be the guns girl. I'm just a hot girl who's pro guns.
God bless her.
To be honest, I don't know anything about, but that's every time you talk to these guys, they're all out there doing Chrissy Mayer's podcast, and they're like, to be honest, I wanted to be Miss Arkansas 2017, so I took a photo of me with my boyfriend's gun, and then I became the gun girl, and now apparently I hate abortion, and I don't like the vaccine either, so you let me know what else I hate. You're like, shh.
She's perfect.
Just be pretty. Yeah, so he fucking crucified that one anyway. But then that was pretty gay. He's like, that's weaker than the reasoning behind Roe v. Wade.
Yeah.
Can we Google that? What is the average BMI of a Republican voter? Are we allowed to ask?
I don't even know if that's
Is that even legally to like they come in to vote? Step on the scales, please. Height measurement and stuff.
That's what they're doing in that booth. They're getting weighed.
Who's fat? Just like what? Are you more? You gotta be fatter if you're a Republican, conservative. You just gotta be, on average.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. My theory is this: they love GMOs.
Yeah.
Don't take our GMOs. They live in places where they just eat Wendy's all day. They just drive to Walmart and eat Wendy's.
Yeah, fucking Whataburger.
They're just eating Wendy burgers. Yeah, exactly. They're eating Walmart microwavable dinners, just mac and cheese. They got the Daisy Dukes grinding up their fucking disgusting leg. They've got those like inside thigh. You ever see someone who has like a lump on the inside of their thigh? Like, 'cause it's like just a ball of fat.
You got like a chin on their leg.
Yeah, you just got so fat that they were just the fat decided to pool right here. It's like, I'm just taking a break. We'll get around to the rest of it eventually. Obesity prevalence and voting behaviors in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. I don't know. I can't imagine.
There's no way there's
Democrat liberals, right? Yoga, fucking kale, money.
Yeah.
That money, they all work in marketing. They're fucking doing Pilates. They're eating kale, smoothies, yoga. They got their nipples pierced. They're hot. These fucking dumb bitches, they pretend to be bi because they kissed a girl in college.
Right.
They're queer. I'm telling you. I don't know.
No, that's spot on.
You're from fucking New Jersey, Fonzie.
Yeah, all the hot girls there are fucking conservative as hell.
Get me down to the shore, dude.
Come to South Jersey.
I'm coming down to the shore this
South
weekend,
Jersey,
dude.
South Philly, dude.
Am I even here? I've only got one weekend left, and that's the weekend I'm gonna be down there.
We got all August.
I'm away every weekend,
Oh, that's what you're saying.
more or less, yeah. But
Crusher Beach Day at Point Pleasant.
I'm not, dude. Yeah, during that Point Pleasant show, I'm gonna be fucking sunburnt and covered in Corona-ritas.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up with one flip flop and like, where's the other one? And I'm just spilling the Corona, drinking out of this giant Corona. Also, by the way, if anyone follows me on Instagram, I was in Florida for a while. This is just a little side note. I was in Florida for a while, drank a bunch of Corona-ritas. Drank them originally as a joke. Drank them a second time as a joke. Then the third time, it's a joke, but I love them.
Yeah, but now they're your favorite beverage.
They're my favorite joke. I'm gonna run this joke into the ground. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a jokester.
Yeah.
I started having Bloody Marys for breakfast as a joke.
Oof.
I started just hiding bottles of vodka around the house as a joke, as a bit. You open up the cistern
Yeah.
in the toilet. Yeah,
Showing up to work.
It's just
That's
a Colt
perfect place.
Colt 45 floating in it. It's just the toilet.
A bag of ice at the bottom of it.
He just hears me in there. What are you doing in there?
That's good.
What? My girls. What are you doing in there? Nothing. Huh? I'm like listening to Drake. It's gone nuts. Anyway, I went out. I was leaving here one night, and I said, I'd love a Corona Rita right now. Googled it. There's a Dallas barbecue not far from here. Hell on earth. Worst place I've ever gone in my life.
You didn't even have brisket, you said.
Dude, it's a barbecue joint. I said, let me look at the menu as a joke. Mm-hmm. They don't have anything barbecue. They have ribs, and that's it. But it's like a barbecue place, but it's like they have barbecue sauce.
Right.
And it's full of all these cheap, fucking dirty drinks. And I went in, got myself a Corona Rita, and one of the photos on the menu is a mimosa, the Moscato Mama.
The Moscato.
Yeah, but and it was under the hashtag. I have it right here. Look, Moscato Mama. So there's a photo. There's a photo of this Moscato, and then they also have the Henny Colada.
Ugh.
That would be a good one. A Henny Colada?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I think we got to go get some Henny.
Undrinkable.
No, we got to get some Henny Coladas. Come on, Johnny. Relapse from me, baby.
Yeah, with that. Okay.
Will you relapse and
Might
just
be good enough.
for a Henny Colada?
What, you don't drink?
If you like Henny Colada and you are overweight, if you like Henny Colada, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, got down to Dallas barbecue where you'll see a ratchet girl stab her boyfriend. It's crazy. It's a horrible place.
Oh, yeah.
It's Times Square, New York City. Times Square, New York City. Dallas barbecue has probably some tales.
Oh.
Anyway, the point is on the menu they have a hashtag Moscato Mama, and I googled it to see. I was like, who's posting this? Like a hashtag campaign like that hasn't been relevant since 2008. Like no one hashtags like that.
Right.
That's not how they work. Like there used to be a thing where it was like the campaign.
Ice bucket challenge.
Hashtag ISIS. ISIS out of my name. Oh, there we go. The Moscato Mama. And I searched the hashtag. Look at the wings there. Is that Dallas fucking barbecue? Look at that. Those horrible. They're like fried chicken covered in barbecue sauce. It's fucking nasty. Look at that. What's that? Is that a bowl of cum?
Yeah.
You want that famous bowl of cum? You want that famous Dallas style bowl of cum? Come right up there, folks. One cum on it. Come in that hole. 86 bowl of cum. We had whoa, boy, I'm sorry. We just sold our last bowl of cum. Can I interest you? In a cum colada.
Refreshing bowl of cum.
Come on down to Dallas barbecue. We don't have any barbecue, but we have cum. Anyway, so there's I googled it, and then like on Twitter, there's like one photo ever on Twitter, and it's just this huge woman, and she's just drinking it, and she's like 50, and I took the photo and I posted it beside my fucking Corona Rita. And I said, celebrating 7 years with this one.
Yeah. Should we pull it up? I found it.
Do you have the notes? Oh, you have the actual.
Pull it up.
Well, it won't be online anymore, will it? Or did you?
Oh no, we could pull it up. Click that link.
Oh, you found what she looks like?
Too quick.
This is bad though. Now I feel bad.
We don't gotta.
No.
It's not on the. Yeah.
We don't want names on this. So blur it though. Blur it.
Okay.
Or something. I don't know.
When was it posted? It was posted
Couple of years back.
Let's see when the last time she posted.
She's still around. It was 9:30.
Yeah, that's the one you put.
Yeah, but now I feel bad anyway because we pulled it up.
We could have just went on your Twitter. It would have been. I'm pretty sure you tweeted it.
Whatever. Anyway, I posted that and said 7 years with this girl, loving her. Here's to 7 more. I said, which is also so funny.
God,
like
the other picture she posted.
No, don't be looking at these random bitches. But also, she has like 4 followers. She just did the hashtag on Twitter. It's insane. It's an insane. I know.
She rules.
That's her.
She rules.
Yeah, she was at LOL Comedy Club, and she would. Anyway, I posted, but everyone said loads of people think it was real. Loads of people.
It was
think
pretty convincing,
dude.
It really was.
I mean, it looked like the same lighting and everything.
The perfect POV.
Dude, and everyone went
like your mom or something.
Everyone went, dude. And you know what's so funny? I have all these people that I respect follow me on Instagram now. So and that one, for some reason, that one particular too.
Yeah.
Fucking Schultz, Santino, Bert Kreischer. Fucking Whitney Cummings, all like the Hollywood elite are all going, ugh. One day I went, good, you know what? Good for him sticking it in this old monster.
4 followers. She needs some love.
I'm telling you, I bet you she votes Republican. I'm telling you that much. That was the type of fucking monsters you had at that the festival.
Yeah.
The thing shaking all that bingo wings. I feel bad now. We do need to figure out something. Just have a blank screen that whole time or something. I don't know what, but whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Anyway, I posted it, and then I saw that, and then I saw there was like a Reddit thread too. And I went to the Legion of Skanks Reddit thread after the other episode with Whitney did that just to see what their comment. And then everyone was like, I thought Colin was gonna fuck Whitney. He's like, no, he's into fat bitches. Did you see? They go, did you see the photo of his girl? She'd fuck you up. And then someone else was like, I think they're joking. He's like, no, because he has a stand-up routine about loving fat bitches. And everyone's like, talking about
it all checks out,
dude. It's so funny. Now I'm fucking forced this weekend to post my real girlfriend so people don't think I'm fucking that fat of a woman. Not that. Sure she's not in her prime no more. Her best days are behind her.
Oh my God.
But that happens when you turn 27. You're on the shelf. My girl looks good for 48, even though she's 32. Anyway, I just wanted to clear things up that I'm not actually smashing this old lady. I just figured it'd be, but should I ring Bert Kreischer and just be like, yo, Bert, just so you know, Bert, imagine Bert. I can't do it. What's a Bert? What's his squeak?
That's about right.
Oh my God! I can't. Whatever. That'd be very funny. Ringing him, he's there flipping burgers with fucking Joe List or whatever he's doing right now. I don't know. He's doing one of his shows, and it's like, Bert, I just need you to like, we don't really know each other at all, but that's not my girl. I was hacked.
You're stressed out, like, dude. I
was
saw you look
hacked.
at the story.
That's my cancellation. Colum Tyrrell. Wild allegations. Colum Tyrrell is sticking it in an old lady who loves Moscato Mamas. Hashtag Moscato Mama.
The Moscato Mama.
I think we got to drink a Henny Colada. That's what I really want to do though, right? For a fucking Patreon video would just be like, or just a YouTube video, drinking every margarita at Margaritaville. That's not far from here either. That's open Times Square. It's not many blocks away. Mm-hmm. That must be hell on fucking earth.
It's fucking Jimmy Buffett
Dude,
playing the whole time.
The margaritas stink. The food stinks. The people stink.
It's in Times
Just
Square.
a bunch of fucking Chinese guys taking photos of their forks. You know, it's crazy. You just got a couple
with the selfie stick.
Just some hood rat couple drove down from Brownsville for a night out and decided to go to Margaritaville, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, when will the horror end? There's just some Mexican,
It's a resort too.
Yeah, you can stay there. It's like there's a pool. I'm not fucking spend the night in Margaritaville. That would be funny.
The little tiki huts and shit.
Spending the night in Margaritaville. It was so funny for like a fucking vlog. And
like the middle of winter.
Like hide in a broom closet.
Well, that's the type of stuff. Then this is what content is. It's new content now is just like fucking drinking every variation of Coke,
right?
You know, and that's what a vlog is.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like that, but I'm gonna be drinking every margarita at Margaritaville.
Trying to see how much they have.
It's 24 hours in Margaritaville. Wasting away in Margaritaville. Does he own it?
He must.
He's got it.
He's got a. I'm sure he copyrighted that fucking name too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't even make sense if they didn't. Mm. Also, I saw this on Twitter about him and that song. He was like 27 or something. There was like, it's like the record from like a 6-year-old man who's like been like a on the road salesman. He's been traveling America for like trying to sell the very first fax machine,
right?
Like for years, and he's just smoking indoors in motels, and he's wasting away. That's like the guy is 27,
right?
That's awesome.
An old soul.
Yeah.
Sheet. You know it. Sheet underwear. America's bridges. Freedom underwear. You know what sheet means to me? Sheet is fireworks on 4th of July. Sheet is pouring some Moscato in the fruit bowl of a high school party. Sheet to me is when you hear that there's a pedophile in a nearby village and you and your boys go down there and you fuck things up. You say, no pedophilia in my America. Sheet to me is bombing the Middle East. Sheet to me is being so fat that your fat is now fat. You're so fat, you had a stomach, but you ate too much. So you went to the doctor, and the doctor said, the only way we can help you is by getting your stomach stapled. You fat cunt. You obese pig. You weigh 500 pounds in the sweaty Arkansas sun, and we're going to remove half of your stomach. That's what they do in America. They say, give me half of your stomach. You're not responsible with a full one. And then what you do is, as an American, you say no. You do not accept defeat. You have your sheet underwear and your XXXXXXLs, and you eat yourself fat again. Your stomach is you train yourself to eat and gorge so much that eventually your stomach is back to a regular size human.
That staple just pops
It's
right out.
boing,
Yeah.
boing, like a regular size condom on a big black dick. Ping. It's like a Kurt Metzger joke from fucking Big J, by the way. Boom, pops out of there. It's not fitting. Sheet underwear is America's underwear. Sheet underwear is putting cheese in the crust. Sheet underwear is buying a Hummer and just leaving the ignition on. Sheet underwear is going to a restaurant that has AC units outside in the smoking area. That's what sheet underwear is. It's everything I've wanted, and it's the number one underwear brand for me. Colum Tyrrell, the most American man you've ever met in your life. I'm telling you, folks, they're going to take your guns. They're going to force your kids to be gay, and we don't live in that world. Not today. Libs, fuck off. No more men holding hands. Not in sheet underwear. You better not be fucking anything other than me in sheet underwear, all right? And we know what that means. Sheet underwear is the underwear of America. Today, if you love this country, like I have, since the day I was born, go to sheetunderwear.com, use the promo code Collie, Collie, and you can get 20% off your first American order today. That promo code doesn't work in any other country. You stay there. You don't get a discount for your sins. You're from Canada, fuck you. Collie adds 20%. A fascist fee for all you fucks up there. Every order comes with sheets, 100% money back guarantee. You see that? You wouldn't get that in China. Wouldn't get that in Russia. You wouldn't get that in wherever else there is, right? 100% money back guarantee. That's an American promise. That's sheetunderwear.com. Use the promo code Collie, Collie. Head over there. Get your balls American again. Make your nuts America again. Does that work for like a thing?
That's pretty good.
No, your is no good.
Oh, right.
Make America. Make R-O nuts. M-O-N, mon. Make our nuts American again. Monag.
Monag. Yep.
Monag! All right, what else did you want to talk about here now, Fonzie? How's the episode's going pretty well, Fonzie?
I think so. I'm not really.
I just got to tell you also, the first thing that we talked about, that was my idea. The only thing we've talked about so far, my idea. But Fonzie's on board. He's telling us about the aliens in Egypt.
I'm doing my best.
No, we like it. The people, the chat is lighting up right now.
The super chat donations keep
The
coming
chat,
in.
it's bling bling. It's just Fonzie rules. Johnny's gay. So, Johnny, the chat, dude. This,
standard.
I'm not. I got blocked. This guy. It's just me texting Johnny. Fruit, you fucking fruit. You fruit-fied faggot. That's what the chat's saying. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Bleep that out.
Okay.
All right, what else did you want to talk about here now?
I mean, well, to follow up on that Matt Gaetz thing, we don't got to go into it, but
no, let's do it. Pull it up.
yeah.
What is it?
So, the second, or the lady that he was talking about, you know, the type of anti-abortion protester, apparently he was singling out somebody because the girl got on Twitter the next day and fucking started a GoFundMe about how she was bullied by Matt Gaetz.
Ah, the fucking GoFundMe's can fuck off.
Dude, $180K in like 24
We gotta stop.
hours.
We gotta stop. There was someone recently, just the other day, and my father-in-law got caught with this. They saw some homeless guy, and they're like, "Can we just create a story about you giving us $20?" And so they came up with this idea. It was a very good plan. They saw a homeless guy. They said, this is the plan. She says, my car broke down. I needed gas. I didn't have any money when I got to the gas station or something like that. This homeless guy gave me his last $20. My husband, I finally was able to get back to my car or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the ins and outs were. She didn't have her phone, didn't have her wallet. She needed the gas.
This
got
is
the
someone
money.
on the street just talking to him?
This was in Jersey.
Okay.
And she met some guy at the gas station. The homeless guy gave her last $20. They get a photo. They tell the story on GoFundMe. And they go, we want to get this guy a home. What a nice guy. And then all the newspapers picked up on it. Local legend, homeless guy. And they raised like $180,000.
Oh my God.
And then they got found out because the two of them, they bought a BMW. They bought a BMW. They went on vacation. They were wearing fucking Louis Vuitton the next day. It was like just these two fucking retards.
What was the idea of the GoFundMe? To give the money to the homeless guy?
The homeless guy got 25 grand off them.
And they took the rest?
And the whole story was just made up. Which is, I just got to tell you, from his point of view, it's the easiest 25 grand he ever earned in his life.
Fucking come up.
I don't think him getting ripped off there, that's what happens. The smarter people rip you off. That's the way it works, all right? So let's not talk.
I mean, it's not like they've ripped him off completely. I mean, $25K.
Dude, let's say, okay, in a world then, if this story was completely fabricated and all the money still went to that homeless guy, are you still angry?
I was never angry in the first place.
No, but would you want your money back? If you found out you gave
Right.
fucking $100 to get this homeless guy in off the street, and the reason you like the homeless guy is because he gave a $20 bill to some fucking blonde bitch who fucking can't get back to her car, you're like, all right, give him the money. But then it turns out that the guy never did that. Do you want your money back? You don't take $100 back from a fucking homeless guy?
No,
No,
I'd be
you're
more
not.
mad after hearing that the fucking two, like the couple took the most of the money.
Yeah, but
That
then,
would fire me up.
yeah, but fuck you. How about that?
I'm not donating any money in the first place.
Well, what are you gonna do? An IOU to
Yeah,
fucking?
exactly.
What are you giving them?
I'll make him a fucking sandwich or
Yo, I'll
something.
make you a thumbnail. Fucking. What skills have you got that can help?
If they want to record a podcast, I'll ruin it for them.
Every fifth episode, I'll forget to turn on a mic.
Exactly.
That's all I can do. The GoFundMe fucking.
I should start a GoFundMe.
Also, fuck those guys. Didn't they take the money off the truckers in Canada? Remember they froze the accounts?
Oh, right.
Yeah, the
right.
Canada government froze the accounts.
Fascists. Our northern fascists.
Unbelievable.
Like North Korea up there it is.
Yeah.
Or South Korea. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know which is which.
North.
I don't know what's going on.
It's north.
Have you been?
It's Korea?
Yeah.
No.
Well, there you go.
I never left the country.
I feel like a lot of these, you've never traveled abroad?
No. Haven't had that luxury.
You seem so cultured.
I know.
I went to fucking DC once for a school trip. Did
Back in January.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's go.
Fonzie.
Free my cousin Frankie.
That was good, man. That was like a professional joke.
Got like 8 cousin Frankies. It's easy. They're all arrested.
All right, yeah. Anyway, so that's what happened, and then they got caught out, and then they got duped. But I only know about it because my fucking father-in-law got duped. He was telling me
Donated to it.
he donated. Then he
that's
was
so
showing
funny.
me in the newspaper. He's like, "Do you see these guys?" He's showing me, "Do you see these guys?" And they all just got arrested there the other day.
Yeah.
So, but listen, I know it's mean, kinda, but it's like one of the least bad things to do.
Did he get his money back, your father-in-law?
No. You just bought some bitch a fucking fur coat. I don't know. What he some very good storyteller.
Right.
Got his fucking dumb money.
Yeah.
Trust me, he don't need it. I promise you. She's in jail. So you're gonna be angry some girl's in jail? Some 27-year-old chick fooled you?
It's crazy you go to jail for. Like, I guess you should. It's fraud.
It's
but,
fraud.
Like,
It's fraud. I know, but it's like,
they're getting their money back.
who gives a fuck? It was collective. And you fell for it. It's all a lie.
Right. The people who did. I'm not even gonna fucking say.
George Floyd is alive and well. He's out there. I'm telling you, I saw him. There's allegations across the country, like Tupac.
Yeah.
George Floyd spotted working in Kmart.
He's in Cuba.
This is just what they want you to think. But then all Black Lives Matter did the same fucking
I
thing,
was
didn't
just
they?
gonna say that. I was gonna say, well, I'm not even gonna go there. But
They all do it.
they got
Every
mansions.
bit of charity you donate to,
exactly.
in some way or another, is getting filtered towards the Jews or something.
It's just
right?
a tax laundering system.
Dude,
for being realistic.
dude, I worked for a fucking, I don't know if I've talked, I worked for a company called, and Google if they're around, the Pause, P-A-W-S. Ireland, England, animal shelter bullshit, right? Pause. And then
Animal rescue thing.
yeah, and now search. So this was the company. Pause Animal Rescue. Now go back and search if
I
you
want to donate right off the bat. You see
Oh,
that?
the little puppies. These are not.
These are better thumbnails than I'll ever make.
These guys have never seen a dog in their life, man. Anyway, so I worked for this fucking crime company. Go back and search like teddies or something, or donation, or teddies or toys or something. I don't know. Fucking
Teddy's Toys. Is this something
donations.
from Ireland too?
No, pause. Animal shelter donations. So I used to work with. I got a summer job with these guys, and what we would do is, the way it would work was there was a charity. I don't know. They had these little sticker toys with googly eyes. They didn't look like anything. It was like a kid's thing. It's like a toddler would make in arts and crafts.
Right.
And it it was like just a furry, like the thing on the top of a pen.
Just something they fucking threw together.
And they had stickers on them. And then we would go around with baskets full of them to all the bars and nightclubs in Ireland, right? Or we go to events and stuff whenever there was like a horse show or whatever, like the dog racing. We'd all go out and sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we would go around going, hey, would you like to fucking donate to charity? It's fucking. It was like $3. It was like €3 a sticker or whatever, and then, or you could get 4 for a tenner or something like that. And we would go out, and then of the €3, €1 went to me, €1 went to the guy in charge of me, and then €1 apparently ended up back in the fucking paws. I don't think
Back in the paws.
but there was like, yeah, get your paws off my money. I'm sure they saw 10 cents because there's like a legal rule to how much money has to end back up. Like, you can charge someone for your fees though. Like, you can be a charitable earner,
non-profit,
on behalf of a company though,
right.
And you're just the guy who organizes it, and you can charge for that time. So, but that's the way most of all these organizations work. If you walk into like UNICEF's head office, there's a fucking chandelier worth fucking $10 million.
Yeah.
There's like the fucking the receptionists have fucking gold fucking grills and shit, dude. They walk up, they're like Flavor Flav, dude. And they'll never actually cure the problem either, because then that's their business gone.
I mean, you can apply that to
everything
industry.
where they want to fix it, they'll never fix it, because then the industry is pretending to fix it.
Yeah,
Cure for
like a whole operation. To keep going.
like any cure for whatever.
With gays,
Yeah.
they'll never cure that.
No.
They'll never, but they could though. They want to.
Yeah.
How come none of the Obama? Huh? Come on, Fonzie, help me out here. You know something. Anyway, so we used to go around bar to bar selling them every night, and fucking never gave like barely any money up to the fucking charity.
And it's such like small
And
transactions.
it's always just people just going you $5.
Yeah, they're like, I'll take your little fucking pen top.
I was
Get away
fucking.
from me.
I don't know how old I was. Just finished fucking high school, so I was like 18 in Dublin.
You got the baby face.
Dude, I'm
you
making
go around.
€200 a night. Fucking going crazy, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it used to be fun as fuck. And we used to end on a bar called the Dragon, which is one of the gay bars in Ireland. There's only like 2 gay bars in Ireland.
Were
There's
you hitting up the gay bars?
Yeah, we were.
Probably made most of your sales, right?
Not me, but one of the other kids. He was like a real good-looking kid. Would just fucking rake it, rake. But dude, I'm telling you, gay men, predators. It's just they are absolute, dude. I know what it's like to be a chick walking by a fucking construction site, you know, a bunch of scaffold, dude. If I see that rainbow flag, to me is like a fucking PTSD,
right.
to like scaffold for a fucking chick.
Like a hard hat.
Yeah, she knows she's getting called, dude.
Yeah.
And then one day I showed up at the fucking gay bar, and no one assaulted me, and I went, I'm old. What's wrong? What do I not? I think I've got to let myself go. But they would do a horrible thing. They would lean, and you walk in though. I tell you, you'd be out there all night. You're selling these fucking teddies. You're selling these teddies, and it's late. It's 2 a.m. You've been out and you're exhausted. There's like that energy in the gay bar. As soon as you walk in, just like you walk in, the door just opens up, and just like, everybody dance now. Yeah, there's some big bear. He's just chiseled. There's an Adonis, just nice abs. He comes right up and you're just like, let me wax your ass. And you go, buy a teddy bear, get off me. And then the smell, there's like a gay smell. Every gay bar I've ever been in smells the same. I don't know what it is. I think they either have to clean the place more, or there's poppers in the air. Honestly, there's unmistakable gay smell in a gay bar. Have you ever been to a gay bar?
Yeah. I have.
I was joking. And gay bars are a good place also. By the way, if you're a straight guy, they're a good place to get laid.
Yeah, you go there with a group of girls, it's like not a bad time.
And what happens is though, because all these girls, here's what happens is all the guys go and they want to fuck each other, right?
Yeah.
And then the girls go. Because
Just to
girls
like-
go, there's
Yeah.
something about a guy.
Just to dance to ABBA.
It's so crazy, that whole, I'm a straight girl and my best friends are gay. Man, we're all gobble gobble cock goblins. And it's like such a crazy, because like, I wouldn't hang out with a lesbian if you paid me. It's like, dude, what are you? It's like, I don't have any lesbians in my group. I should though. I love them. I have a friend, one of the women in my family is a lesbian. We always just crack open a beer, watch some fucking sports, and bitch about our girlfriends.
One of my best friends that is a girl is a lesbian.
Yeah.
She's a great time.
Is she out? Bring her out with the boys.
Dude, we should.
Bring her with the boys. We have a couple of pints of Guinness. Play craps or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so these girls. Thanks for chiming in, Johnny.
Craps. I love lesbians.
I love lamp.
I love podcasts.
Yeah. I love
Hell yeah.
The boot is on fire today. Fonzie's bringing in this energy, just creating the best of all of us. Anyway, but the girls will go and they love it. At the beginning of the night, they're like, this is great. There's no guys hitting on us.
Exactly.
We're just buying our own drinks. It's so much fun. And then all the guys start fucking each other. And then suddenly she's like, man, I could do with some cock.
Couple
Man,
drinks in
I
there
wish
already.
I want to be harassed right now. And then what happens is this guy will come up to you and be like, hey, can I suck your dick? And you go, no, I'm straight. And he goes, my girl Betty, she's straight
Loves
too.
cock.
She loves it. None of these fucking gays will fuck her. Come on. And then you see her and she's like a 10 and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm telling you, that's a technique. Right
definitely
in.
is.
Right in, folks. Let us know your technique.
If you're in Philadelphia, hit up Woody's. A gay guy will most likely grab you by the junk and say, let's go to the bathroom.
They do that.
They do it.
They're
in there.
animals, these
You go,
guys.
no, I'm here for the women. And they get all mad.
Dude, I knew a guy who used to work at a gay bar. And he made more money at that gay bar than ever else in his life.
I should work at a fucking
He worked at a gay
bar.
bar. Yeah, but they're long hours and it's fucking...
Long, hard hours.
Oh, you put the time in. It's the
You'll
only
be
job.
working your ass off there.
Fucking work.
It's the only job you get home after a long day and go, oh, I haven't been on my feet all day. I just want to stand. I've been kneeling for hours. Yeah, but
You come back wearing knee pads like a carpenter.
yeah, just a belt, big gay belt. But what happens is he had to leave. He was making more money than he said. He just came out and was like, I couldn't do it. It was every day. I was like smoke. He took up smoking again. Walking in there going, don't let them talk to you like
It's
that.
like a 12-round fight.
Don't let them talk to you like that. And he's just a fragile. It's like a guy who got out of prison.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Andy Dufresne wasn't like the other guys. One day, the brothers stopped fucking with John, who worked at Lucky's or whatever you call it.
Woody's.
Yeah, Woody's. Well, we'll all head down to Woody's in Philly someday. Get ourselves some fucking straight bitches.
It's the best place to do. You get the bi girls there. They're
You gotta buy them?
the bi girls, bisexual.
Oh, bisexual girls?
Yeah, because they act like they're lesbians, but then it's like they get a few drinks in them, all the guys start fucking each other. Then they're
There's
like,
very few real bi women.
I agree.
I know you're not supposed. We went through this phase of, all right, you can be gay, or you can be a lesbian, and then the bi's like, well, I'm bi, and a lot of people are like, no, and then it came through this big bi movement of us going, no, they do exist, and you're like what you call it, erasing my experience or something, and we're like, you're not gay, you're not a bisexual woman,
right.
you're married to a man, you fingered a girl once, you licked a tit. You licked a Jello shot off of fucking your friend's belly at
in a frat basement.
at a frat party once. You're not. You're just not.
It's just a good time.
You're not good with tools. You're not. You're not just a good-looking girl who appreciates the body of it. Like, I get it. Anyway, so I don't think they agree. They will, but like there are some hardcore proper like lesbians who are just like whatever.
Oh,
like even then, I know lesbians that get dick down and they're like, no, I'm not bi. they don't even identify as bi. They go, no, I'm a lesbian who will get fucked by a dick sometimes if that's the best option. If that's the only option, I'll get cummed in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're just kind of more like whatever goes. I don't think. I'm kind of like
I know too many. So.
I'm probably like that with fucking a straight guy like that.
Yeah.
I've never fucked a guy, but I could see myself bored. You know what I mean? I'm not into that, but I could definitely like. I'm not one of these straight guys that goes, I will never ever fuck a dude.
Right.
I will never. But like, I've never wanted to, but I could see myself 2 weeks in Cancun or something.
Right. Yeah. In a castaway situation.
Where I'm just skull fucking Wilson every night. Why not make it Miranda? No, it's Wilson. You could have made it any sex you wanted. No, it was a man. That was a male ball. I was fucking.
Names on the ball.
I'm gay. I'm gay for Wilson. I think you're just into volleyballs. No. It must be a man. That's funny. Yeah, why didn't he just make it a chick and start fucking its mouth?
It says Wilson on the ball.
So what?
I know, right?
You could
turn it upside down.
He doesn't have time to fucking. What would that?
Milson? That's a girl's name.
No, it would end in the.
You just make it.
It would end in the M.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be like Nullump. Nullump. From Egypt.
It's exotic.
Yeah.
It's Egyptian.
Shout out Cairo.
All right, so let's find out exactly what this fat bitch said, and then we'll call it a day here on Fonzie's Margaritaville. The name of today's episode is Fonzie's Margaritaville.
Wasted away.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but so
this one, she's 17.
I guess so. Holy shit! Every time I look up a different article, there's like she just makes more and more money. Now it's at 230,000.
Oh wow, we're live tracking it
in donations. Well, it happened. This happened like 2 days ago. He went on stage and did that.
I'm like, listen, donate whatever you want. Everything is a scam. That's all I just need to let you know. Like, and if you get mugged by anything, it's all your fault. So that the same with the homeless guy, whatever she's complaining about. Apparently, she thinks she was bullied, so now she needs $200,000 for what?
Yeah.
Not to get her haircut. To continue not looking good. Let's scroll down. Let's see what's going on. Oh no! Matt Gaetz body shamed a teen who then launched a fundraiser for abortion rights, according to blah blah. Republican? Is that what that rep means?
Representative.
Representative of the House. Body shaming a teenager to his 1.4 million Twitter followers. His behavior, according to the best way to la la la. Why is it the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones I'm most worried about? We saw that. Nobody wants to pregnant you. Blah, blah, blah. When Olivia saw his fatphobic comments for Gen Z, for change, abortion, active rights, she responded, I'm actually this size. To her 190,000 Twitter followers?
Damn.
What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing wrong? The problem is I'm part Zerian. 1 part Zerian, 2 parts Irish. I'm whatever that word is. I'm too much of a fuck the left, fuck the right.
Libertarian?
I'm silly, but I'm opinionated. Like I need to find a thing. Am I gay? Am I not gay? There's I need to be just the guy.
Yeah.
Everyone knows exactly who I am. Next week, American flag.
Yep.
Pro-life. No. Mm-hmm. Yes, pro-life.
Yes. Lean in. We're leaning in.
Mother Mary. If you don't get the fucking
Mary Magdalene?
if you don't get Mary Magdalene behind me, Johnny, you're fucking out.
Okay.
We'll throw St. Anthony up there.
We'll fucking lob them all. We'll have the whole fucking gang.
Whole rosary hanging.
Fucking any priesty thing that looks good. Lob it all up there.
Jesus on the cross.
Baby Jesus on the cross.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, they said baby Jesus on the cross, which is awesome. That was cool. I'm into that.
Yeah.
With rosy beads hanging out his arse. How about that? Really create a fucked up shirt. Make that a shirt.
Okay.
You still selling those shirts? How are they going?
They went pretty good.
It's over?
Yeah, 15th.
Oh, all right. Well, shirt sales are gone. Thanks for buying them, folks. Forgot all about that. We'll do another campaign. We'll do a better campaign next time. So that was that. But I don't. Was it against her or not? Did you read this?
This one, I didn't get too far down, but
Fonzie. Scroll down.
Where did it go?
Keep going back. Look, this is the important part. The 19-year-old decided to flip the script on congressman as after she raised more than. But you know that she had nothing to do with that. She just she responded. She filled the. He goes. There's a lot of fat women who. There's a lot of fat, ugly women who like pro-abortion, and she goes, "Oh yeah, who's fat now? I'm raising $200,000." You go, "Still you." It's crazy. Like I'd like to I'd love to if they go, "Oh yeah, only men who like abortion have little dicks." And I go, "Oh really? If I had a little dick, then why would I raise $200,000 for Planned Parenthood?" All right, folks, that's the end of the show. Come catch me live, Nashville, all those places. ColumTyrrell.com. Thank you very much. Shout out to the Boot Boys. Come on, give it up for Fonzie.
And for Johnny.
Give it up for Fonzie and Johnny. Well, I was doing the thing. You think I just was going to stop the episode? I was in the middle of it. It seemed like you knew I was about to say you, right?
Yeah.
You made it seem like I was going to go, give it up for Fonzie and then stop. You fucked me there. You really fucked me.
At least I made you look like the bad guy.
No, because it looked like I was going to go give it up for Fonzie and then just end it.
I know.
I was going to go give it for... I was
playing into that. Comedic genius.
Next week, you'll never see either of these guys again.
We're
Sorry.
going to be hanging in the background.
Sorry, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny's going to be fucking on a cross. A little Johnny behind me. Yeah. Shredded Johnny. He does look like a fucking crucifixion. All right, folks. Thanks very much. Support the Patreon. Thank you.